Activists who examined Ivanka shoe production lines liberated on safeguard in China Reuters. Singapore or Washington. 3 activists kept while exploring Chinese processing plants that have made shoes for Ivanka Trump's mark have been discharged on safeguard anticipating trial, their rights gather said on Wednesday. The U.S.-based China Labor Watch said police in Guangzhou in southeast China informed the groups of Su Heng, Li Zhao and Hua Haifeng that they could go to the city and pay safeguard for their discharge. It didn't state what charges the 3 were facing. Calls by Reuters to Guangzhou police went unanswered, and a representative for the Ivanka mark declined to comment. 2 U.S. authorities said the Chinese might be intending to humiliate Ivanka Trump, U.S. President Donald Trump's little girl, by discharging the activists so they could discuss their discoveries. China Labor Watch said the activists had gathered proof that Ivanka Trump set a terrible case by working with processing plants that abused workers. The activists' legal advisors said their activities were not criminal and they trusted Chinese courts would direct a reasonable trial, China Labor Watch said. The gathering said that amongst March and May, the 3 activists entered the Dongguan Huijin and Jiangxi Huijin production lines, which have fabricated shoes for Ivanka Trump. 2 took employments in the plants. The 3 were confined by police in late May subsequent to get-together video, pictures and confirmation that outlined extended periods of time and abuse by administration for specialists at the production lines. China Labor Watch said Ivanka Trump's noticeable quality implied she ought to have the capacity to keep an eye on her providers and impact them. Li Qiang, official executive of China Labor Watch, said in the announcement. Be that as it may, in view of what we have seen up until this point, she has abandoned us exceptionally frustrated. She has set a terrible illustration, Li said earlier this month. The U.S. State Department required the quick arrival of the 3 activists. An L8N1J 3077, on Wednesday, a representative for the office, Anna Ritchie Allen, said the United States encouraged China to bear the cost of the legal and reasonable trial insurances to which they are entitled. On Tuesday, the State Department said China on its worldwide rundown of the most exceedingly awful wrongdoers in human trafficking and constrained work. That progression could disturb U.S. pressures with Beijing that had facilitated under the Trump Organization. An L1N1JOOXH Ivanka,